Hi guys. So today we're talking about Wrench's jacket. A lot of people have been asking about it and have been asking me what materials I used and how I made it. So I thought, yeah, why not? I can explain a little bit how I did it. I started with this jacket when the first promo pic of Wrench got released, and back then you could only see the front, and then when they released more pictures and the trailer, I had to make a few changes, but yeah. So the first thing you will need is a jacket like his, and I tried to get one that's as close as possible to the one that he's wearing, so I don't have to make too many changes. I will leave you a link below on the one that I got. The one that I got has the collar that you can see on this side. It has the same one on the other side, but that's not a big of a problem. You can just cut it off and that's it. Just cut it off. Another thing that you will need, of course, is a lot of spikes and studs. I got mine on eBay mostly. Again, take a look at screenshots, take some screenshots yourself. Just try to get the ones that are as close as possible. And so you can see those are just screw-in ones. So you have to make a hole, and if you get a jacket like mine that's like pretty thick in the material, you might also want to get one of those. This is used for works on leather. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, get one of those, and you can just poke a hole in and stick the stud right through. So yeah, and the other ones that I have are just bendable. So you have those. They look like this, and you can just bend them over. It's not hard to do, it's just it takes some time because you have to poke a hole and put all of that in, and there are a lot, so it takes some time. The next thing that I did is this front part right here. So when the first picture released, I thought all of those what are they called? Like those little triangles here. I thought all of them were black, and it was just like a lighting effect on the first picture. But later I found out that all of them are red as well. So all of these that are stuck on are actually black, and I had a hard time trying to think about what I wanted to use and what I could use, and I was thinking about different fabrics, and it wasn't really clear what those things are. And so what I ended up doing was that I ordered this is like it used to be a handbag. It's not a handbag anymore, but it used to be. If you search on Amazon for like geometric handbag or geometric bag, you will get a lot of those. And I picked one that has like only those triangles. And I picked like this matte, sort of metallic looking shade. Yeah, I picked those, and I simply used hot glue to glue them on a piece of fabric, and then I glued that piece of fabric down. So when you cut this thing off from the other side, make sure you leave like a little bit of space so you can still attach those things. So like I said, piece of fabric, glued them on, and then glued the fabric onto this stripe. So yeah, so when I made this at first, all of those were black, and then when I found out that these parts up until here, they had to be red, I first went in with acrylic paint. That was okay looking. It was very bright and very intense, and I didn't really like it. I didn't think it fit the character. You can do that if you like it, but I didn't really like it. So I had this red on already, and what I did was that I took some black permanent marker, and I sort of like put some black over and sort of like tapped it out. Yeah, so it wouldn't cover too much, and it kind of made it a little bit darker, which I personally think looks a little bit nicer, or a little bit fits the whole style a little bit better. It's just my opinion. Yeah, that's basically the front part. I mean, all you gotta do is like this part right here, and then studs, but and then maybe attach. Oh yeah, yeah, I attached some what are they called? Like those parts right here. I attached those as well. They did not come in with the jacket. The jacket had like a big belt, so I replaced those, but that's not a lot of work either. And then the back is a little bit more work. Again, when I was making this, there was no way you could actually go in and take a screenshot. So the studs that I placed here used to be silver, and when I got some better pictures, I had to paint them all black. So either get black ones, but you can also use permanent marker or something else and then just paint them black. What else? Yeah, the writing, it's just permanent marker. Really, there's nothing much to it. This part right here I glued on, and then this is, I think, the easier, the more interesting part. So not the easiest part, the hardest part maybe. So I wanted this part to light up, because it lights up in the game, and I wanted this to light up. So what I did was that I'm going to show you. So you can get those little LED strips like on Amazon. And this one comes, you can attach like I think 5 of them to this one, and it comes with a little battery case. And my jacket has a little pocket on the inside, which is great because I can just put it in here and then I can put it on. And I put a little hole in the back of my jacket. I guess you can't see it really because it's too bright, but so this lights up. I'm gonna insert a picture. So this lights up. And then the little LED string, because it's, as you can see, it's pretty thin and it was kind of hard to stack down. So what I did was I used some IV tubing. Do not ask me why I have this at home, don't ask. And I put the string into the IV tube. You can use whatever tube you got, or maybe you can get it like in a craft store or something. Yeah, I used that, and I glued it down. On my first try I had 2 of these, like I had it folded like that and glued down with hot glue. That did not last. It would come off when I started moving the jacket around, which was really annoying. And then I used, oh god, I don't even remember. I think I used some for like for modeling, or like little trains. I don't know, some sort of like glue we had around, which would last a little bit better, but in the end still peeled off, which was also really annoying. So what I did now is that, again, like I said, I changed it, put this into the IV tube, so I only have 1 string now. And I also use this fabric glue that I got on Amazon, and I think they tricked me, because smelling this and seeing the texture of this, I am pretty sure this is just liquid latex. So they charged me €12 for a tiny little piece of, like a tiny little container of liquid latex. I'm still mad about that, because I have it here in like 5-liter tubes, whatever. But this seems to last so far, because it's flexible, I guess. So liquid latex or fabric glue, if that's not the same thing. But yeah, that's how I made it. That's how I put it on. You could also use like string, or like you could sew it on. But if, like I said, if you get a jacket that is really thick, that has like a really thick material, trust me, you do not want to try and sew on that. It's such a pain. My fingers really hurt when I was making this from attaching all these studs. It's really annoying. So, and since I'm lazy, I decided to just glue it on. Yeah, and that is pretty much it. I mean, it's not a hard project. It's just it takes some time. Mostly because you have to attach all of those, and there are a lot. But yeah, I mean, once you have these studs down, once you have all of these studs attached, this is just writing on it. This you can just glue on. It's not hard. It's really not. If I can do it, everyone can. Oh yeah, and something else that I did was, since I already had this this light string attached anyway, and you can attach more than one to this little thingy that I have. Sorry. I also put one up here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I think you can. So I put one up here. So in photographs, when the light is low, you can also see like a little bit of glow here. I would love to have those things light up like they do in the game, but I haven't really got around to try it. I guess you could use like some plastic and cut out those little triangles and color them a little bit and then put the string behind it. I don't know. There's probably a way. And once I have time and motivation, I'm gonna see if I can actually find a way to make this entire thing light up. But yeah. But I wanted this to be ready for when Bloodline released, and I was also in the middle of moving, and I was really glad I actually managed to even get it done to this date. So yeah, that is pretty much it. There is really nothing more to it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Write it in the comments, text me on Twitter, Instagram, wherever. I hope you found this a little bit helpful. Good luck with making this, and yeah, have a nice day.